What's up with my AP family? Let's get it. See what's going on with you guys. Things like that. Literally, get out the way. Stupid. But yeah, man. Let's see. I didn't drop like I didn't say that. I didn't put a fucking a pre-schedule. You know what I'm saying? So just want to jump on here and see what's up with you guys. Mr. No Name says, "What up, EPS? Mine's bro at work tapping in. Appreciate you, my boy. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. GS is up in the house. Escuva, what's up with it? PNG says, peace sign as always, my boy. PNG Media News. If you have not checked them out, go check them out. Lucky Loco, yo, what's up with it, my boy? It's been a little minute, man. Uh, looking at PNG's ranch just reminded me that I forgot to go take all the fucking wrenches away. I'll be busy. It is what it is. I'm definitely gonna take them all away. But yeah, man. What you guys got going on, man? I just wanted to right here. I just came to drop off my son on his little baseball game. Um, I'm gonna be here for the next couple hours. But I just wanted to jump on real quick, and see what you guys are doing, man. See what you guys are doing and things like that. Matter of fact, shit, hold on real quick. Oh man, I'm gonna go sell my fried bread. Says Lucky Loco. Okay, okay, okay. Good shit. Good shit. Who's up in here though, man? Hit a one if you're up in here, man. We got 18 people up in the house coming in here for the drama, probably. Man, it's fucking hot over here. Whew. Is my screen or your phone tripping? I don't know. I could read your comment. Machita said, "Hola, cerote, cerotón, puta, cerote, cap." Let me see. So what's been going on, guys? What's been going on out there that you guys could tell me? News, anything like that. I'm gonna drop a video. I already recorded it. It's gonna be the continuation of what I was going through when when I was on the run. You know what I'm saying? Including some things that I haven't even mentioned before, some real raw shit, and things like that. Um, I know I'm sound like a fucking broken record once again, but I'm waiting on my homeboy to hit me up for Tehachapi. I know there's a lot of dudes that want to do interviews, but it's just like fuck, bro. Like he's a big ass procrastinator, bro, and he wants to do his interview first. So it's just like, how do I know he's a procrastinator? Because I was with him in Kern Valley State Prison, and this motherfucker, bro, he's a big ass procrastinator, bro. Like he would take. Okay, so look, put it this way: for those of you that done time, imagine yourself in a prison block, right? Let's just say you're in 4 block, right? Block 4, whatever, or on a D block, um, and you send a wheela with the porter or a verbal. Hey, bro, hey, tell homeboy to let me check out a CD, or let me tell him to send me a couple sopas or whatnot. He's the type of dude that I could send a kite to. Hey, bro, let me check out your CD, and he won't send shit until 3 days later. It's not that he doesn't want to send it. It's just that he just procrastinates. You know what I'm saying? Like he's like, oh fuck, okay, and we're like, okay, cool. He's watching the show, whatever, forgets, procrastinates. Like, oh, he's lazy to get up from his bunk. Like, you guys will be surprised how fucking lazy some motherfuckers are in prison. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're sitting there in a small ass little box. I guess it's the equivalent of anybody sitting in the couch and they don't want to sit up and grab the remote from the table. So you tell your son or anybody else, hey, give me the remote real quick. That's a good thing about having kids. They're your runners. You know what I'm saying? They're your porters. They go get shit from you. Hey, give me a beer from the fridge. Give me a soda. Hey, you want some chips? All right, get some chips. Give me a soda too. Give me a beer. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Just examples. Uh, but yeah, man. So I already know, man, that in there, people will be shocked to know that one day for us out here, you may think it's fast, but once you've done, he's been down. Me and him were down the same. We got busted the same year. At the time when I was so locked up, we both got locked up in 2004, and actually he was locked up maybe about a couple months before me in 2004, but still it's the same shit. So when I finished my 15 years, obviously he was there. I left, whatnot, paroled. He's been in there. I've been out almost 5 years. So he's been in there 20 years already. Yeah, he's been in there 20 years in March. This past March, he was in there 20 years. And so when you're in there for that type of time, your days fly by like this, like that, like that, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're used to your routine, you do your thing, go to school, get your classes done, things like that. That's the type of shit that we were doing towards the end, you know? And so I know he's over there just fucking lagging. And for those of you that are barely joining me, I'm talking about my boy that's trying to fucking he has 3 or 4 people lined up for me to do interviews, and I know that they're waiting on him. We're all waiting on him, that fucker, because he wants to go first. Um, it is what it is. He's a good dude. I already interviewed him once before, way back in my last channel. Probably like 6 months into my first channel. You know what I'm saying? El Rogue, what's up, my boy? I said mine's Cali Lifestyle. What's good, homie? What's going on? John Lowe says, what's good? Canasta de Mas from the SGV. El Rogue says, bro, you haven't finished the incident where you got shot. You left us on unread. You're worse than the I'm worse than Mandalorian series. I know. Hey, I'm sorry, bro. I am, bro. I'm guilty of it. Sorry. But I will continue. That's gonna be the next video. Sorry. Hey man, it's fucking hot, bro. I'm fucking sweating. Uh, I heard Gunner accepted your fade. Whew. Sheesh. Imagine. Fuck, bro. Cali lifestyle. Don't you ever tease me like that. Until I seen that laughing face, oh, you got me excited, bro. I want to fuck that fool up, bro. And even if I don't fuck that dude up, he think you know what I'm saying. I may not be the biggest dude. You know what I'm saying? I may not be the biggest dude, bro. But I know that if I get in the ring with that dude, sheesh. Even if I got out, fuck, bro. I'm going for 1 round and 1 round only. I mean, I'm gonna train for the full fight, but I'm gonna try to gas his ass out with my hands the first fucking round. But it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Man, I wish it happens, but that fool, he's a fucking scary piece of shit, bro. When all that shit talking, all the flexes all the time and does all that bullshit, all that extra shit. Why not, bro? You make a good amount of money. You know what I'm saying? I know people want to see that shit. That's not why I want to do it. You know what I'm saying? I already said it before. I fight him for free. You know what I'm saying? But even back when that dude Vegas prison stories, I try to do it through back channels with no drama or nothing. Brian Wood knows. That dude Frank's vibes, he knows. I hit both of them up since they were boys with Vegas prison stories at the time before we squashed all that shit. I told him, look, bro, you know these 2 dudes. What's up, dog? You in Vegas? I'm in Vegas. Boom. Let's go to this alley. We'll have homeboy referee it. We could do whatever you want. Fight until we fuck each other up. If one of us drops, well, I'll agree not to stomp you out if you don't stomp me out. Or if you want to stomp it out, fuck it, we'll stomp it out too. Whatever terms you agree with, Let's do it. I'd rather be on the alley. Honestly, I'd rather give a minute and a half, 2 3 minutes, mm, no more than five, without no rounds or nothing, and the street fight because that's what I'm used to. Fucking dudes up like that, or getting my ass whipped. Um, I've lost fights, but I've never got beat down hard by one dude ever. I've never gotten beat down by one dude, and I'm talking about big dudes. You know what I'm saying? But they have gotten the best of me. I'm not gonna lie. It happens, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you fight a motherfucker that's 30, 40 pounds bigger than you, something's got to give. You know, it is what it is. The boxing is different and the same at the same time. Tapped in. It's been a minute. What's up, Sooners? Um, L chilling, winning, and Dylan. No, we're you made me forget what my saying is. Chilling, winning, and Dylan. There you go. It's the same one. You finally got it right. Irony Physical says Fighter Metal. Fundamental says irony. There you go. Junior says, what's the breaking news? Oh man, is that the only reason you tapped in or what? The breaking news is that and yeah, I mean that's pretty much it right there. Let me know what you guys think about that. That was the breaking news right there. Let me know what you guys think about that. Let me see. L and chat. Saludos. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. Irony. That is the best thing I've heard all day. Hit the like, share, and subscribe. There you go. Hey, is that the black truck G? The black truck? Oh no. Oh no, hey Mister No Name, anybody could cap, but I'm not a capper. When I posted up that truck, I never said that was my truck. I posted up a short. I was driving that truck around. That was my boy's truck, bro. I love that fucking truck. That's my dream truck. And people assume that I got it and shit, and that's what I had. No, bro, that no. My car, few cars that I have, no, they're not trucks. They're cars. Then no, man, that's my the Silverado, man. That's my dream truck, lifted up and all that shit. That's my boy right there, man. He Arizona and shit. That fool fucking he a baller, bro. And he has like 4 cars, bro. That truck being one of them. That fucking dude, man. He's uh he's a hard worker. Let me see. El Ben de Cali. What's up with him, my boy? Okay, lifestyle. And Rogue says, I have an OC question. I've been hearing here and there growing up on the streets in the county in the pen. It's back and forth. Would like to get your input. Is Ovaset the first hood in Orange County? No, they're not. Uh, Turbo Fight 10. Orange Vital Cypress is an old neighborhood, but no, no. Matter of fact, uh, I know for a fact, based on OGs from the same neighborhoods, Del High, Santa Anita, and obviously Logan. Logan is the oldest barrio in Santana. We're the oldest neighborhood in Santana, arguably in Orange County. And when I say we, I don't say it as being active or anything. I just say that's where I grew up and that's where I was from. The only other discrepancy that I've ever heard was La Colonia and Anaheim being older. I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we will ever truly know. But this is based on old Santa Ana fucking gang unit, Santa Ana Police Department records and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? They have the earliest fucking stops and known gang members that were documented and things like that, barrios and things like that. So gangs were so obviously we're not gangs, we're neighborhoods, like you said, we're barrios. Um, and honestly, man, I don't know. I don't know. You guys already know. I mean, obviously, people are gonna feel like I'm biased for saying that Logan is the oldest, but I know that Logan is the oldest in Santana. If not the clique, at least the actual neighborhood, the community, and things like that. But who knows, bro? I mean, at the end of the day, man, it's Delhi, Santa Anita, Logan, Artesia. You know, you got the La Colonia in Anaheim. You know, you got Orange Vital Cypress, Cypress Street over there in freaking Orange. Uh, you know, El Modena Community Center as well. It's another neighborhood that's old. Uh, who knows? I don't think we're ever gonna know. You know what I'm saying? So we could just go off of basically uh, the top five. You know what I'm saying? Top five is Delhi, Santa Anita, OVC, Delhi, Santa Anita, OVC, La Colonia, Logan, fucking Delhi. You know, it just who cares? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck no more. I don't say that to disrespect you or to say that it doesn't matter what you say, but I do know that Cypress is an old neighborhood, bro. I guess at this point you would have to go top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, who cares? I mean, I think it would be a healthy thing to be prideful of who was the oldest if we were community organizers and we were actually involved in the community of these barrios uh, for the betterment of the people and things like that. Not gangbanging, for the betterment of the gente, as a, instead of, oh man, this barrio's older and this barrio's, you know what I'm saying? Well, we're here doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? Killing each other and come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just you guys already know, man. I don't glorify any of that bullshit. And it's coming for somebody, man. Come on, bro. They didn't call me loony for no reason, man. They didn't call me. They didn't. My placazo wasn't loony for no reason. And to me, it's just like I'm surprised. If I wouldn't have got an education when I got locked up, meaning educated myself and read, and then learn from my mistakes and fucking put in all that work. I went 100,000 miles per hour. Went through all that shit. Got shut up several times. Died, coma, everything. Prison. Got stabbed up in riots. Fucking stabbed motherfuckers. Did all that bullshit. Right. If I wouldn't have went through all that bullshit, I would have never fucking had that awakening. You know. And I think the real ones, the true ones that have been in that lifestyle, are the ones that burn themselves out. They were the ones that burned themselves out and really like snap out of it. You know what I'm saying? Snap out of it, and that's why I even started my channel from the beginning. From the beginning, like try to get youngsters away from this bullshit. You know. I know what I was gonna say on what the oldest hood is in Orange County. I want to see if he says it. Of course, I'm gonna say it. Have you ever seen anybody tap out from boxing match, Vato? Have you ever seen anybody tap out from my boxing match, Vato? Your boxing match? What do you mean your boxing match? What's your boxing match, Highway City? Honestly, if Runner accepted, he'd pull out like he's on the pipe. Yeah, he's on the pipe hard, probably. You know, that's and one thing I didn't even mention on my last live. Mikey said, Mikey said something about. Oh, he said something that I already knew, but I had only heard one story, which was a police report, an incident where that dude, the J Cat, um, Gunner, was I don't know if they called the cops. He called the cops. He was paranoid. Thought it was gonna get him. Some bullshit happened because he was on Scante, all paranoid and shit. That was the only time that I heard it. I know everybody on that side on up north, the up north channels, they were messing around, and this came from their own people. The characteristics are obviously very, very, very apparent. You know, it's not a fucking it's not you don't have to be a rocket scientist to know the characteristics, the fucking the patterns, you know what I'm saying? Like the fucking the mannerisms and things like that. But when Mikey said that this fucking Vato was smoking up all his YouTube money, I believed him 100%, and I'm not surprised. You know what I'm saying? Another thing too, the comeback video, right? That J Cat said that, yeah, it's hard. It's hard for me to go down there. And every time I go down there to Cali, it's hard. I don't live in Cali. This is and that. The whole time he's talking about he's in Merced. You know what I'm saying? Like the whole time he's talking about he's in his hometown and shit. But to me, I didn't mention that because to me it's just like I get it, bro. You have to see that's called a white lie, in my opinion. That's the type of lie that to me I understand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you shouldn't lie. But if you're gonna lie to defend yourself or to throw people your enemies off, right? Or to throw people off. Because I've done it before too. I've said that I live here or whatever. But what I do is I keep it vague. I say that I live in this area, you know what I'm saying? But I never say exactly where I live. But I don't outright lie and say I live in a different state. You know what I'm saying? I say where I live, but I try to throw people off as well. But when you're talking about you're a G and you're in your barrio, I'm a real one. Everybody's up in here. You see, motherfuckers, he lied about this shit, but he tried to put extras on the shit. Like he's up in the 10 toes down in the city and things like that. And it's just like, you could do that all day. Very few people are actually going to go after you. But all it takes is that one motherfucker that does. And that's all it takes. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't have no family, then you don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? All you have to worry about is yourself. I have a family to worry about. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna say Logan laughing out loud, which is old. Look, like I said, I'm talking about older cats, including senores, said Logan is the oldest neighborhood in Santana. Sana from F Troop used to go party in Logan. Put it that way. Back when Del High was Glorieta, how many people know that? So being from Orange County, is that close to Disneyland? Anaheim, yeah. Anaheim's right next to us. It's right next to us. But, you know, South Central LA, East LA, and all that. Hollywood and Beverly Hills is just down the street. Orange County has Disneyland in it in a certain city. And then we got Santana headquarters. So you mean to tell me that Universal Studios Hollywood and Beverly Hills and all that, that the rest of LA is soft because of that? You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're saying that. But you mean to tell me because Disneyland is in Orange County that the rest of Orange County is soft? I just never understood that shit. With the people that do think like that, EBK, what's up, my boy? I said mines. Sorry, I'm a little backed up on the comments, man. My bad, guys. I'll get caught up. Have I ever seen anybody tapped out from a boxing match? We're talking about like fighting or a boxing match. Fighting, you don't get to tap out. You either get your ass whooped or you don't. It's either you get your ass whooped or you beat somebody's ass. But yeah, I seen a lot of dudes like, oh, no more, no more. They got their ass whooped. Is there a Logan in San Diego also? Yeah, that's Logan Heights. That's Logan Heights. Crazy Legs says he needs to stop crying. Oh shit, Crazy Legs, stop crying then, bro. Man, Crazy Legs keeps crying, bro. It's okay, Crazy Legs. You're gonna be all right. I don't know what you're crying about, Crazy Legs, but it's gonna be all right, my boy. It's gonna be okay. Al Gorsia salutes El. Appreciate you. Likewise, salutations right back. El Roxas Gata, it's controversial. That's why I had to ask. Yeah, I mean, it is controversial, bro. And like I said, we're never gonna know the truth. But one thing I will say is there's a top 5, top 10. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, bro, it shouldn't even fucking matter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm at that point in my life. GS says LEBK and I are feeling disrespected. You don't call us vatos papas. You don't call us vatos papas, but you call the hyena mamas. Shit. Sorry, papacito. Mr. Clean says, that's right, G. Appreciate you. Irony says, Al Gore. EBK says, geez. Crazy Leg says, look at a real man. Oh, shit. Thank you, bro. Crazy Legs saying, look at a real man. You're looking right at him. Appreciate you, Crazy Legs. Love you, dog. Appreciate you. Al Gore says, Al Gore says, EBK Conejo salutes. He says, EBK, I got you, bro. Don't even worry. You don't have to say anything. I'll call him out. That's funny. Let me see. EBK says, Al Gore. EBK says, he's laughing. It's funny, huh? Hey, GS is funny, bro. Always has been. He knows that I'm his big homie. He already knows, so I know who he is. I'll always be your big homie, GS. Swag Junior, what's cracking, canal? I send mine in G4. Hey, bro, you? I don't think you got back at me, my boy. We were supposed to do something. What happened, bro? I checked my IG. You didn't get back at me after the message I sent you. Me and Swag is gonna do something soon. Crazy Leg says lacra. Oh shit, bro. Crazy Leg says he's a lacra. Oh my god, guys. Crazy Legs, don't call yourself a lacra, bro. Come on, my boy. You got more potential than that. EBK says, Swag Jr. what's good, my boy? There you go. EBK, do you fuck with the Scante platform? Oh shit. Crazy Legs has a Scante platform? I wouldn't be surprised. That dude wants to take his own life. He's all depressed and shit. Dr. Grimton says the South got 2 wins over the North already. You gonna be the third? I don't know, bro. If that dude fucking, I'm not looking at this North or South. I'm looking at this as I want to go up against that dude and I want to try to whoop his ass and see what happens. Hey, he could beat my ass for all we know, you know? All I know is if he accepts the fight, which I doubt, but hopefully I pray to God that he does. If he does, I'm gonna go in there and try to drop that dude quick. Stop talking about me. I have 11. Just ask around. I have 11. Ain't nobody talking about you. I'm responding to your comments, Carnalito. You'll be okay. Swag Junior says I sent my ZBK canal all good. There you go. GS is gonna used to post pictures of him supposedly outside local restaurants that he just ate there. Oh shit. You still on black? Okay, yeah, I'm still on black. Yeah, I got a beautiful black woman. So yeah, I'm definitely still on black. I'm always gonna be on black. That's my wife. Stupid. Drop the link. Let me jump on. I got you. Let me see. Put this right here. Boom, boom, boom. There you go. That's a link. Irony Physical says, yes, remember when he posted a video saying he was driving around Modesto? What is he? Modesto or Merced? One of the two M's. But it had Oregon plates. GS, Asana used to party in Logan. What kind of dance moves did he have? Could he break a dance? I didn't say I was there. Motherfucker, I'm too young for all that. He used to go party, like kick it with the homeboys in Logan back before even his Emma days. That's how old our audio is. Or a bunch of audios are older than even the Mexican mafia. Eastside Colonia 805. Saludos from Colonia Chicas, my boy. What's up, Colonia? Orale, the Cowboy Star. What's going on with you, my boy? I know a lot of dudes from Colonia Chicas, brother. That's an old big ass neighborhood. Irony, I remember that. Remember when they exposed him with the brand of milk in his fridge that is only sold in Oregon? Did they? Damn. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Mauro Rodriguez says, did you hear about the sergeant at Pleasant Valley and got caught with fentanyl on May 1st? Oh no, I haven't heard about that shit. I'm not really tapped in like that, bro. Like I don't really pay attention to shit like that no more. You know? Arnie Physical says, geez, laughing aloud. The meat in the fridge. Meat in the fridge. Cat Lifestyle said, you're still smoking cigs? Yeah, unfortunately, bro, I still am, bro. Not gonna lie, dog. I mean, how can I lie? Orale, hold on. Who am I? on everything. I don't stay in the city and I don't smoke cigarettes. And in that fashion, hey dog, yeah. Guard, guard, Rich, what's up, my boy? Sam Miles Doggy. That's one of my childhood friends right there, man. I know him since I was a little tortolito. I was about, how old was I? I was like a month old, chilling with him, Dylan. You know what I'm saying? Uh, like running around the neighborhood at 1 month year old. You know what I'm saying? 1 month old. And yeah, no, 1 month year old. Boxing dudes, chopping dudes and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was the boy right there. Yeah, but that's one of my childhood friends for real. Chicano too. Mikey, what's up, my boy? I said mines. I said mines, cabrón. El Benny says, Orale. Yes, sir. Active Any Dog says, don't block me, lock it out. I stay ready. Don't block me. Why would I block you, bro? Like, I didn't do nothing to you. You haven't done nothing to me, cabrón. So why would I block you? I know I said this for months, but I need to stop smoking. Tapped in late. What's the breaking news? Oh shit, another chismoso. I'm fucking with you. The breaking news, I put laughing aloud because the breaking news is breaking news, guys. Let me break it. And then all of you guys can leave. I'm live. That's the breaking news. I'm live. Sorry to disappoint you. Here we go. What's up,
What's
my
cracking,
boy?
what's up, my boy?
What's going on with you?
Right here, chillaxing, man. Just getting back from a little doctor appointment and shit.
All snippety snap snap. Well, I don't even want to ask you what you want to the doctor, but if you want to share, share. If not, change the
Yeah,
subject.
nah, some of the people here know I was hospitalized for almost 2 months, bro, due to some I caught a bad infection and that shit affected me. And then I had a
What?
bacteria inside my body, bro. So I
So you had
went
an
to
abscess?
now it was like the that shit that was going on in Kern Valley, the Valley fever shit.
Oh,
I had that bacteria inside of me, but it didn't explode, it didn't do nothing. It was just inside, just kicking it there.
it was
And then
dormant.
I'm a construction worker and I went and did a demolition with a house that had nothing but black mold. That shit gave me a throat infection and that shit exploded the bacteria and then it just started attacking all my organs. So it kind of laid me down for a couple months, bro.
Hey, bro. Honestly, bro, when I was in Pleasant Valley, um, a CO died, a bulldog that was on the yard. So I don't remember what they called the bulldog. I mean, I wasn't talking to them cats even when we started programming with them after the senor died. Um, and then the green light got lifted off of them. Um, the green light got lifted off the bulldogs, but there was this bulldog, man. I never knew a name, like I said, but he had a big ass trenza all the way down, right? Um, dude was healthy, bro. That dude was stocky, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was big, and then he got sick off valley fever. He got sick off valley fever. He went to the hospital, came back. When he came back, bro, like 2, 3 months later, that dude lost like 30, 40 pounds, bro.
Yeah.
He
It's
estaba bien
bad.
flaco.
I lost like 20 some pounds, bro.
Yeah, I believe it. I know. Trust me. He lost like 30, 40 pounds, skinny. Luego se lo llevaron otra vez. They took him away. Maybe about a month later, he never came back. And
Yeah,
we
no, because if they don't like me, they had a chest tube right here. Like right here, I had a chest tube that was still doing the drainage. Yeah, on
I
my
had a
lung.
I had a chest tube in here too. I know that you're telling the truth because this is where they cut me open too. I have the
Yeah.
scar right here. And I got a chest too because I got shot on my chest and my lung collapsed. But I know that's where they go in for your chest.
But
For
that was the problem with me, right? Because I'm a high risk surgery, and when they were doing the little otoscopy, they put the camera to see how damaged my liver and everything was. Blow. I don't know how they nickel one of my veins, and I had started major bleeding side to
Wow.
the point I lost 2 liters, bro. I lost 2 liters of blood. They did blood transfusion, and then
That's
I
a lot
went
of
out, and
fucking
then
blood.
2 liters is a lot of blood,
That's a
bro.
lot of blood, bro.
I lost a lot of blood, and then when I came back to it, like my heart wasn't functioning enough. Like my heart wasn't pumping the way it was supposed to be pumping, and then I couldn't breathe for crap. I couldn't breathe for Jesus,
I
bro.
know how that feels.
Man, so
Hey, you were like this, huh?
yeah, it was horrible. And then since I thought I was just sleep, I thought I was just going to sleep every time I close my eyes. It was just my rhythm on my heart would go so low. And the next thing you know, I'm getting poked, I'm getting awake, I'm getting shaken because I couldn't like my body was so weak. And then when I finally everything came down to it, I was able to get like to a normal state. I had that chest tube almost for like 2.5 months, bro. So I barely got it taken out like 2 weeks ago, but I had a doctor's appointment and it's healing though. But bro, from the inside it's still fresh, but from the outside it's almost closed, it's healing and everything. But on Friday night I did like a little better stretch, like a bad move. Whoo!
It hurts, bro. I know,
That
trust me.
shit was, bro. I was hurting Saturday, Sunday. Like I couldn't even go like this because I feel like my whole chest was just ripping open. I couldn't even go like that, and then I started losing like a string on my arm. That shit was weird, bro.
Fucked up,
Yeah, hell yeah. And then I'm a construction worker, so everybody's used to seeing me just moving around, standing still, and then this shit was something else, man. What's up, G?
yeah, yeah, bro. Trust me. I mean, the last time I felt that with my lung was, fuck, it was like that's when I got shot.
And that was the problem with my thing, right, bro? Like if the bacteria, the suctioning wasn't doing the work, the problem was they were gonna have to open my lungs and go in there and scrape it, like clean the whole bacteria because it was getting stuck in the walls. So everything else was coming out, but there was pieces of it that were literally holding on to the walls of my lung, and they were like, if we can get that open, we don't want to do a surgery because you're high risk. You're gonna bleed out on us, and you're diabetic. So it would take too long for
Yeah,
us to
I'm
control
like,
it.
yeah,
Yeah, so they were like, we're gonna try to get this chest tube as deep as we can so we can get all that stuff out, bro. They put the chest tube when they pull it out, bro. That shit was like this long, deep inside my lungs, bro. It was
oh yeah.
like a 10, 11 inches. It was deep in there.
It's it's a thin tube. It's really really
Now they
thin.
had the team one. I had the little small one in the
Yeah,
back.
it's long.
But this one was a 3/4 inch thick, bro. It was like that
Oh
big.
shit! Hey, I had the
Yeah.
nice, I had the small one. I had the little
Yeah, you had the small
thin
one,
one.
the one they did, the first one that did it on my back that took out a lot of liquid because I had a lot of fluid. So it was just like the small one. I even felt this one, bro. That shit was like 3/4 inch.
Damn.
It was thick, bro. Like, man, you should have seen it when I seen it. Like the lady pull on it, and she was like, "You're gonna feel a little bit weird when it's coming out." And then she pull on it, and then she didn't like the first yank. She didn't get the much out of it. So the next thing you know, all that shit. When she just pulled it, like her whole arm was stretching out. Like, damn, that's how long that shit was. That shit felt weird, bro.
When they're pulling it out, it feels like you feel it pulling out. A mí no me dolió. It's that to like the end, like right when it first pulled at the end.
At the end, you
Poop.
like the little pop, the
Yeah,
little
poop.
pop is the
That's when I felt like. That's when I felt the like real pain. Equal this, yeah, man, bro. Damn, you had a thick ass one. Shit. How about the
yeah.
catheter? Te ponieron un catheter
Nah, cause I was urinating
para
right,
mear.
but yeah, no, the catheter I didn't want it, bro, because that shit hurts too much, bro. That shit hurts too much. Fuck that. I didn't want it. I
I
was like,
was
I'm gonna just keep getting up and using the urinals. They were like, "You're sure? Because it's gonna take a lot of energy out of your body." I don't care. Fuck this. I already used the
Hey,
journals, bro.
I'm glad, bro, because cuando me ponieron el catheter on me, I was already out. I was in a coma. I was gone. So when they put the fucking thing in my shit, no, you know lo sentí. You know what I'm saying? I was out, so I didn't feel it when they put it in. So when I woke up,
No, yeah.
it was already in there. And
Look,
when they pulled,
look how big the hole was afterwards.
mm,
You can see that shit, and look how it was afterwards. That was the whole skin like hanging, bro. Like that shit, how big it was. You can see the hole right there.
oh,
Like
so
you like
they really
it
had
was
to go in.
big.
Yeah, damn, bro. Hey, that Valley Fever shit, bro, it killed a lot of people, bro.
Hell
They,
yeah, that shit was killing a lot of people. And then once they told me that, and then my lungs weren't functioning enough, I was just like, man. Then like I got to a point when I had the major bleed. They didn't know if I was gonna make it throughout the day because I kept passing out. And then
the GSS 2 liters of half a gallon. Yeah. So anybody out there, picture a big ass milk gallon, half of that of blood coming out of your body.
that's
That's
a
a
lot,
lot of
bro.
fucking blood. That's a
You should,
lot of
and
blood.
they were drawing blood out of me, out of my hand, right? And when the bleeding had stopped, the dude kind of like removed the needle, bro, by mistake. Hey, bro, you should have seen. I think I have like the picture where they have my arm sitting on the. They had it sitting on the. Look, that's how the tool was. You see how big that shit was?
Oh yeah.
It was big, bro. See, and that what hurt it most was this little shit right here, the little tie on.
Yeah.
Because that's the only shit that was hanging onto my skin. So every time I would move when they pull it, oh bro, that shit was bad. Look, that's how much I had two of them. I had one on my right side and on my left side. The left one got
Uh,
taken out. The left one got taken out kind of quick, but the right one, that's where the most infection was at. That one, look, bro, I bush it. You not look how much I bleed out from just my arm.
damn.
That's from just my arm when they were having trouble trying to get the IB in there, and the dude kind of poked me by accident, and that's when I started having the major bleed on my stomach, and then the blood was just coming out because it wasn't going nowhere. It was just coming out on my arm, and I was like, I just felt wet, and I was like, hey, what's going on? Next, boop, out.
Right? Hey, Benedicati says not that it matters, but what's the background on the homie on the panel? Well, hey, before I let you answer, I'll say this. Benny, this dude right here has killed 100 people. You know, he was in Alcatraz level 6. Uh, he was validated. He was a member of all the big 5 organizations. You know, so he
Fuck.
right all 5. Now,
Yeah, all five
uh,
of them.
he
Nah,
bought.
that's Dubs, bro. That's Dubs. He's a super cholo.
No, that's Gunner.
Hey, fuck. Man,
Pinche panocha. Uh,
now
but
Benny the Cali, look, check it out. I have a little quick setup, bro. I have my flag that I got my wife got me sending with my logo and shit. Then I had like a spiritual painting. It's like a wolf and it's like I have like an Indians like the Indian dream catcher and stuff like that. And then the California bear. And then here I
Glenn.
have some lights, and then I have my printer, like one of those monitors where I play games here and there. Uh,
Hey, Spencer, for interrupting you. But Machete, you know Machete, right?
yeah, that asshole
Okay,
old bastard.
so pinche desgraciado. Dice que Swag Junior no es foto de tu pulmón, es foto de tu fundillo.
Vete a la
What's your
chingada,
response to that?
viejito. Vete a la chingada, viejo. Let me find out. Hey,
Pues la
let me
gran
find out. That's
puta,
what you were doing
bayunco,
last
el
night. That's why you
bayunco.
tap. Yeah, that's why he tapped out on my life because he said it was booty call. So he went over there to start being a straight booty bandit. And he called me. He's like, "You got some of those blue pills? I need some of that to keep going all night." Told that fool, go get you a rhino. Fool, that fool said, hell nah, fool, that shit's gonna stop my heart. I'm too old for that shit.
He's like, I'm trying to fucking I'm trying to please my wife tonight. You got some blue pills and shit.
Yeah, I told that fool, go use your AARP card, bro. Go and get your shit on discount.
Oh shit,
Nah,
that's
but
funny.
I went through it, but I'm barely getting back to do. And I did answer your in the IG, bro. Check your ID. I send you my line.
Ahorita chequeé cuando miré tu first comment, fui chequear, pero ahorita chequeé otra vez.
Yeah, cause
Sometimes
I
it
I
lags.
sent you my line the same yesterday when
Oh no,
you got it.
I know you responded on that one, pero te mandé otro mensaje. Don't trip. We got on the same page. Don't trip.
Yeah, yeah. Cause I sent you my line, but I didn't think I didn't see the other message. Cause
Yeah, that's what
yesterday
I
I
was talking
was
about.
yeah, cause yesterday I went to see cause my company, right,
Yeah,
where I was doing all the jobs, the dude that was giving me all the jobs, that dude haven't stopped calling me like, I need you. I don't know what to do with myself. Like I got all these workers. I don't know how to organize. And he's like, look, you don't have to come and work and do nothing heavy lifting. I just need you to come and manage these people. Just come and manage them, make sure they do the job. He's like, I'll pay
because
you
you
just like
already know what's up. You already know who
yeah,
needs to be
cause
doing
like
what. Yeah,
I don't have to. I know if you here every day, I don't have to rely on nobody. I know you will take pictures. I know you will duck it. If it's something mistake, you will write it down. You will make sure that mistake gets fixed. He's like, I need you. And then my wife was like, that fool's useless without you. I'm like, because I was doing everything. Every morning I would get up at 6 in the morning, bro, and I'll be there at the job getting all the bands ready because we had a couple bands, getting all the bands ready, the tools and the trucks and everything, and just sending out the group A,
yeah,
group B,
picking
group
everybody
C
up.
to it. Yeah, remember where they gotta go. So I was in the mood, bro. Sometimes I would come home like 7 and 8, and I was still doing dropping videos. So
Good
that's why I
shit.
told people I'm not doing this shit for the money. I got a good job. I came home and I was like, I'm tired working for somebody else. Let me just work for myself. Shit, I know the trade, and I just keep getting good at it and good at it and good at it. So I don't do this YouTube shit for money. I do it because once I get reached out and the people tell me, hey, my nephew heard your what you were saying, and now they're thinking different. They move away from the friends that they were putting them down. They get that peer pressure. Hey, that's a win for me, man. If I can save one of these youngsters' life or I can get him out of that path, that's a win for me, bro.
No, for sure. Yeah, 100%, man. Um, there was this dude that used to be on my channel all the time, man, Frankie. Um, and I don't know whatever ended up happening, man. But his son is a youngster, and he was part of the APA. And I knew that he was listening to my stories. Him and like three or four other youngsters that I know for a fact that I influenced their lives. Not to mention everybody else that I don't know anything about. Um, but yeah, man, like like we don't do this shit for the money. You know what I'm saying? We don't do this shit for the views or anything like that. I mean, once my first channel got fucking shot down and hacked and all that bullshit, I could have picked up and kept going. But I was like, at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what, man? After everything that's happened, like, man, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna focus on myself right now. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't need to do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to put my family through all this bullshit again and everything. And I felt like I was in a place where we had already told the truth on the JCat and everything else. And so to me, it's just like, you know what? Now that I know everything's out there, I could actually kick back. I could pull back, kick back. I'll drop some videos. I'll do this. You're not gonna defeat me. Meaning, like I could have just left YouTube, period, and just left. But
Yeah,
you got me fucked up if you think that you're gonna fucking run me out of anything. That's what's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
We all got our ego and our pride to a certain extent. It's just how you go about it. That pride and ego is a good thing if you direct it and la usas para cosas que son productivas. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
Cause if
productive.
not, it's gonna eat you alive, bro.
Exactly. So yeah, bro. Like to me, it's just like so. I've been wanting to get back on track, but I got my life, and ever since first I gave YouTube priority. My wife knew, everybody knew. Boom, I'm gonna start my channel. I'm gonna do everything. Boom, we're making money. Boom, 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 boom. We're making videos. We're doing this. We're doing that. Um, that's priority. But once it started getting to a point where it's just where everything that happened is like fuck that. We don't need to make this priority. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still gonna be here. I'm still gonna do the thing. But now, if I keep pushing forward, I'm not gonna make it priority. You know what I'm saying? The only reason I'm still here is because I have a lot of people that mess with me. Everybody in the comments, I love you guys. I appreciate every single one of you guys. You got guys that have been with me for the last couple of years. Like I appreciate the shit out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like that's honestly the only one of the biggest reasons why I'm still here. You know,
Yeah.
the only reason why I was here was for the youngsters, but the only reason why I'm here is not only for the youngsters, but the biggest part is because of everybody that supported me, and you know what I'm saying, and things like that. And sometimes you need that motivation, you know. But it's gonna be on my time, and it's gonna be based on what time I have, and not
Yeah.
sacrifice my life and my family like I was doing once upon a time, based on what I was trying to do.
Pinche machete con sus pinches comentarios.
Oh yeah, tell him that he was a GBG shot caller too.
The
Two.
fuck is a
No, hold on,
GBG?
hold on, hold on, hold on. He says that you were a GBG shot caller too. So este está diciendo que he was a GBG shot caller and that you were one too. Órale,
Oh,
machete. I didn't know you were a GBG shot caller.
is that the shit that when I was playing me Game Boy games or some shit like that?
Yeah, he's saying that you were a GBG shot caller with him too. Like,
Oh, so he was the founder of that movement, and then he recruited me, and then I start calling a shot. Let me
yeah,
find out,
pretty much.
Machete. You were
Yeah,
the
he was the
padrino.
he
He
was the
was the
cabero,
godfather.
he was the capitan, and then he recruited you. He says, and I was just like, "Fuck, man, two? You two,
God
machete?
damn,
God damn!"
Machete. I didn't know you were the influence in the face behind those
Sí,
things.
hijo de la gran puta.
Whew. You know what though? That's a trip you said that though, because it does takes a lot. And people don't realize that sometimes we do this YouTube and it takes a lot of time and takes a lot of effort. And sometimes, because when I started, I was so focused. I was dropping 2 videos a day, sometimes going live almost every other day. And then my wife started telling me, like, dude, I'm right here too. You know that, right? It's not just your laptop and your tablet. Like, I'm right here. And it started to be like she was okay with me being there, but then at the same time, she wanted to sit down and do what we used to do: watch a couple movies, kick back, go out to walk, go out to have dinner together. So I kind of neglected that for a little bit, and then now that I came back after the hospital, even though I'm still doing interviews, I still do YouTube and everything. Like it's not a priority on top. I love my subscribers. I love everybody that comes supporting, and they know I got nothing but love for them. But I also take time into consideration and dedicate it to my lady as well because she been nothing but supporter of everything that I do since I came home. And me not taking her out to eat, me not taking her out to walk, it became a little bit of a. If I was wrong too, I was at fault with the things that were going on at the house. So I had to take a step back, look at them, see how I can work the problem, and it still give her time, and I still be able to kick it with the other family, which is the YouTube family, because they're nothing but family to me. So I'll start doing that now. Like last Sunday, we went out to eat. I took my nephews and my nieces to Las Pulgas. We went out to kick it. I got me a badass Dragon Ball Z sweater, bro, with cocones. Believe me, that thing is rocking,
Hey,
bro.
and let me ask you this: you and machete is still cool, right?
Yeah, me and
Okay,
Machete
okay.
over.
Because I'm clowning and everything, but I just want to make sure there's something that I'm missing because I'm reading these comments and shit, and I
Nah,
just
me
want
and
to make sure
Machete
it's
go.
all clowning. We're all messing around, guys. We're all messing around. You know, we know how to mess around with each other. Machete, homeboy, me, everybody else. Come on, man. We're just clowning, man.
Yeah,
You
nah,
get that?
it's never. He
Yeah,
he comes he comes and always talk shit. In my channel, he always does that.
yeah,
It's nothing but love and respect. He
yeah.
knows
He's done
that.
that shit to me too the whole time, and I love him.
He comes
You know.
he comes and takes shots, and sometimes the wife just comes and just takes shots at him, and they go back and forward. But I can say something about Machete, bro. He always supported the channels. He always have been with me since day one. One thing he
Are you
doesn't
talking
do, he
about your
doesn't
wife?
do, huh?
You'd say your wife?
Yeah, it did. Like when my
Oh,
children
okay.
started talking crazy, they take a couple shots at each other, but they never cross the line of the respect.
Oh,
Like they're
okay.
always being
Well, yeah,
respectful.
I didn't know anything about that. Me, Machete comes to my channel, and he under the Bayunco caps and shit like that.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
talk shit back
No,
and
that's
forth,
what he
clown. You
does.
know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
so I
that's
didn't know
what he
nothing about
does.
that.
We take shots at each other. We clown. We talk shit. And my wife, she can take a joke. She's not one of those grumpy ladies that. Now she can take a joke. If you joke with her, she can take a joke. She clowns on the homie list, or she be on the homie list of bumper for shit every single time. And Machete, every time she seen it, she be on the bumper, but it never crossed the line of being disrespectful either. And I appreciate Machete because every time when I was in the hospital, he tried to put my channel out there with other people. He was trying to make sure I was okay. He was always checking on me, so I appreciate that old man. Man, every single time I can, I hit him up. I talk to him every now and then. Sometimes I be catching him trying to ride his bike. You know, he's already old. He's already losing using a
So,
walker and a cane at the same time. So
hey,
trying to
Machete
get
has
on
some
the.
good ass. Machete has some good ass fucking bikes, bro. The
Yeah,
bikes
no,
that he
I,
has
I
are fucking badass, bro. You
I
know what I'm
seen a
saying?
few of them when he posted the video, and I'd be like, how the fuck can you ride those bikes if you can even hold on to your hind? How you gonna hold on to the bike, man?
I don't know. It's on it. Oh my god.
Machete's an
Uh,
old man. He's part of the ARP community that we have on the other channel. We have a couple of them. Sanjo Lifer is part of that one. S1 is part of that one. The ARP
yes,
community.
dude.
They exchange cars to trying to get discounts on hotels, trips, and all type of shit.
Ocho, what's up, my boy? Send mines. Brian Wood, my boy, my hermano. He says it's ironic when you tap in and once you say love to don't reciprocate. Noted. All good. Let's go. Um,
Yeah, I'm planning on. I'm plan like I said, bro. I wanted to get something done, and hopefully this weekend we can get something done. I
my
got a
bad,
couple.
Machete. I don't know. I don't mean to upset you, brother. I thought we were all talking shit.
Fucking, if you don't like it, put a cape on, homie.
No, I'm not saying he didn't like it. I'm just saying, just in case, you know.
He said Machete's a genuine asshole. Don't get it twisted. Oh, I already know you a genuine asshole. I know that from the beginning, you old bastard.
Oh, you're looking for. I've been looking for my lighter for like fucking 10 minutes. Oh, here, pendejo. I'm sitting on my lighter. You stupido.
Yeah, Machete, we know you a genuine asshole. You just go and start shit. And then Machete is the type of motherfucker who goes to start the life and starts talking shit to everybody and then just take off running.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good, bro. One thing is talking shit, and
Yeah, I already
it's
know.
all
What's
funny,
up,
man.
Johnny Lowe? Saludos. Yeah, but shit, I'm glad because I checked out some of your videos and especially with, like I had told you that the Pelican Bay syndrome that some people don't talk about it. You know what's another thing that people don't talk about? They usually once they do a shoot term, they come out of the shoot term thinking they're like, whoo, super activo, super cholo. You can tell them. There's some homies that go in
Se
there.
creen la gran verga.
Yeah, there's some homies that go into the zapato and they're coming out talking about what's up, my homie. I got a couple of my piles from the mexicas que no sé qué, que no sé. Straight now, what they don't even want to talk español no more. Like a homie is pura raza. I'm like, come on, dude. Like, serio?
Pedazo, camati.
Yeah, I'm like,
Dale,
come on.
cualisi. Neneuca.
Yeah, I'm
Uh,
like, come on, G. Like, you only went in this 6 months, bro. Like, slow down, homie. Like, you're not back there no more, dog.
wow. Machete, puros respetos a los dos ojetes. Machete, come on, bro. Esa palabrita, come on, cabrón. I wouldn't say that word to you, my boy. Come on, dog. I've been here sitting here just talking shit because we always talk shit to each other. I don't know what you got going on with him. I was under the impression we were just all clowning. But no me digas ojete, cabrón. No me digas ojete. I tell you that with all due respect, dog. Don't call me that, bro. Rex Freestyle back Pack Rip says, "What up, L? Stopping by to show some love. What's up, my boy? Hey, that's another channel right there. Rex Freestyle. He, if I'm not mistaken, he opens up baseball cards all the time, things like that. I haven't been able to check out any channels in a minute, but that's a channel that I used to check out all the time. Go check them out, man. Go check them out. Subscribe. Do your thing.
I seen some channels like that on like TikTok. Like them fools open up like baseball cards, football cards, but I don't get the concept of it. Like if they trade them, do they raffle them? Do they play them? What's the concept of it when they after they open them? Because the dude doesn't explain it. I'll probably go check this dude out to see if he explains it. What
Well, I
happens
mean,
after they open up the cars?
hey Rex, did you hear him? Maybe you could explain it in the comment section if you want. You could even jump on. I'll drop the link for anybody that wants to jump on and have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? But please tap in the next 5 minutes, because if not, I'm gonna end this live in a little bit, by about 10 minutes, because I am on my son's baseball game, and I do want to go check out the baseball game. I'm actually looking at it from here, but I definitely want to support. But baseball games are long, so you know what I'm saying. Like, so it's gonna be
Yeah.
3 hours.
So yes, sir.
So
It's what helped me change my life. He says the football thing, the open the cars. Yeah,
yes,
but
sir.
I'm just trying to figure out. So when you guys open the cars, Rex Freestyle, you guys do a live. I seen that you guys open the cars. But what after that? What's the next step? What you guys after you guys open the cars? Do you guys trade it with another channel? Do you guys do trades with people? Do you resell them to people car by car? Because I know they buy the bundle, like the packet, and they open it up, and sometimes they got a box that has like 4 or 5 packages, and they open it up, and they take out the cars one by one. But what do they do afterward with the cars? Do they resell them? Do they keep them? Do they play them? Do they gamble them? Do they do trades? What is the concept of it? What they do? Yeah, but check out your IG, my boy. I left a number right there. Hit me up whenever you have the chance. You already know we can get something done.
Yeah, for sure. Brian Wood says the one I respect, the respect, show love. Hell yeah, yeah, my boy. You know how it is, Brian. My people up in the comments and shit. You may say what's up and all that bit. Sometimes people, they don't show that love back and shit. I know who my day ones are. They've always been my day ones. You know what I'm saying? Brian Wood is the only dude. Matter of fact, Brian Wood is the only Mocho's up in the house too. Again, Brian Wood is the only one that I've actually met in person, bro. Out of
Oh
all,
shit.
so I've actually had two other people recognize me on the streets. One of them was the other one asked me not to say his name, but the other one was Joe. His YouTube name was Papa Carla Brawler, and he seen me, and he's like, "Hey man, are you APA?" I was just like, "Oh shit!" It is a big ass white boy, you know. I'm thinking like
Yeah.
I could easily say like, "Nah, bro, what?" You know. But I was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's me. What's up?" Like it is what it is. Let's see who's up in here right here. Somebody's trying to join us. Let me see.
I think it was Rex.
Rex,
Yeah,
what's
it's
up, my
me,
boy?
Rex.
You go.
Nada, brother. Just at work, bro. But it excites me, man. It excites me when I have the opportunity to explain what I do and the concept of the sports cars, bro.
For
So
sure.
pretty much, yeah, man. You just you go to the store. You're able to purchase packs, different boxes, whether it's baseball, football, basketball, Pokemon. They got Yogimon. They got uh, just a bunch of different cards. Sorry,
Hey
my
Rex.
camera's messed up, bro.
Hey
Oh yeah.
Rex. It's all good. Sorry to interrupt you. Footnote, real quick, so you can keep going. My
Hmm.
cousin still has. He's like not only autistic, he's like borderline, almost Down syndrome. He was 19 years old at the time, and he has the mind of an 8-year old. You know what I'm saying? Without due
Yeah.
respect to him, he
Hmm.
still has the same binder of Pokemon cards that he had when they first came out. Just think
Yeah.
about how much that's worth. But go ahead.
No, those are actually those. Just to touch on that, those actually have a lot of value, especially the first Pokemons that came out.
They collect them,
He
Even
has hundreds
right?
of thousands of dollars in the
yes,
binder. He won't get rid of them.
No, no, and he's smart and he knows what he got. And I'll tell you one thing about collecting cards is there's a lot of people that have mental health problems that are, Down syndrome, stuff like that.
I like this.
Yeah, I touch with a lot of those type of people, man. The community does, right? Because we look at ourselves as a community, and we're all about just helping each other, educating one another. And so, um, you know, to touch on the educating part, yeah, you go to the store, you buy these packs, you open them, you can get cards that are worth up to, dollar, $5, $50, hundreds of dollars. I got cards that are worth thousands of dollars. That just came out this year. You can get autographs. You can get different things like relics that have like a piece of a jersey of the player. They call them game used relics, and it's incredible. It's incredible. It's a lot of fun, and I guarantee you that once you do um, dab into the collecting aspect of it, um, you'll get hooked. And it's a good outlet. It's a good outlet for me, bro. I come from the same background, sometimes, 13 at 13, I got
Hey,
involved, bro. The whole, the
that's in
whole,
our
whole
past.
thing, right?
That's
Yes.
irrelevant.
And, and now, bro, this is what I do. I collect sports cards. I have a little YouTube channel, and it's cool. It's fun. It's fun, And but one day, maybe we can collab, bro, and I can jump on a different time when I'm at home at the lab, and I can show some different cards, explain it a little bit better. But bro,
I was gonna ask
it's
you, yeah, cause I have these cars. They're like the '85. Some of them are like the defensive tackle, but they're old ones. They got the they
yeah,
got
bro.
they got the old cars. I have a box full of these cars. This is most of them like Jeff George, Chip
Mhm,
Brooks, Kevin
mhm,
Fangens, Nate
mhm.
DeLong, Michael Walters, Jim Burt,
Yeah,
like all Niner
yeah.
ones.
I
So
got cards too.
I don't
No,
know if they're collective items. I know that some of them I collecting. Like I have the Joe Montana one here. I'm not getting rid of that one. I have the Jerry Rice ones. I'm not getting rid of that one either.
no,
Nice.
no. And a lot of it is nostalgia too, bro. A lot of it is, your childhood. Like I have cards that are worth nothing, but to me, bro, they're worth everything, right? Because fueron los primeros that I got when I was a little kid, little mocoso, and so it's a lot of fun. There's a lot to it, and but it's definitely something great to do, especially as adults, to use it to like connect with your kids. Right? It teaches your kids about collecting, taking care of things. I mean, there's a lot of education that goes
Yeah.
in with the
Discipline.
whole sports collecting, and so. Um, but I mean, in this time and era, almost everybody in America, um, probably has a baseball card, a football card, a Pokemon card, a Yu-Gi-Oh card, a Dragon Ball card,
See, even
Pokemon,
at the
something.
even sorry to interrupt, but even the old games like Nintendo 64, all those games, they're
Yes.
now collectible items. Like I remember when we used to have Nintendo 64 and we used to have to blow on a cassette so it could play. I used to have to smack on the TV so I could get the signal right. I remember those times, and
Those
recently
are the
I
good
bought
days,
one
bro.
of the I bought one of those 4K sticks drive. They got all
Yeah,
the old
yeah.
school games, Killer Instinct, Contras,
Uh-huh.
Mario, uh NFL, like from back in the days, like 1870s.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah,
I'm over here sometimes trying to do the Mortal Kombat, the one games. And
yeah,
I'm like,
yeah.
I remember those were my childhood games when we used to go put a quarter inside a machine and play for like a whole hour, trying not to
Damn
get
right.
killed.
Bro, I remember we used to get into scuffles, bro, for the arcade games, man. If you called dibs on the control or something, bro, and you was hanging out and somebody was on it, oh, bro, it was on, man. But yeah, the Nintendo, the Atari. A lot of that stuff right
The
now is
Game
very, very
Boy.
collectible. The Game Boys are very collectible. You know, ever since the pandemic, the collectability aspect uh, of anything and everything just blew up on a whole other level. So pretty much anything and everything that you can think of that's from our childhood, because I think I'm probably about your guys' age. It has some kind of some sort of collectability value, right? And so we're in the time and era where if before you throw anything away or before you have a yard sale, jump on eBay, man, or Google it because you might be selling something that might have value, and you might be giving it away. So, but that's where we're at, man. And sports cards right now, bro, it's a big industry, bigger than it's ever been. Um, and again, like I said, it's a good avenue to be able to make connections with the kids. It teaches them about value, teaches them about collecting, different things like that, right? And so, but I've been doing this since I was a little kid. Obviously, I fell off, went and got in trouble, got married, and then I got back
Hey,
into it.
and
And
that's one
mhm,
thing. Sorry to interrupt you on that one, but one thing, one
mhm,
point I want to make before I forget.
mhm,
You when you said that you had cards since when you were a kid, right?
mhm,
Even if I would have been a collector, I can't ever remember having any type of cards, any kind. To tell you the truth, maybe
mhm,
uh, I seen a few baseball cards, but I was never a collector by any means. Um,
mhm, mhm,
I think I had a few soccer cards, right? But
mhm, mhm.
they're destroyed as long as it takes for a kid to destroy any of his toys, right? But my point
Yeah,
is this:
yeah.
even if I would have had any type of cards, unfortunately for me, I would have never had. I didn't have the luxury of having a family member, or mom or dad, that would have been able to keep my shit. You know how people go to prison for a long
Yeah.
time or juvenile, whatnot, and their
Yep.
rooms are still there, or their stuff is in the storage or in the basement. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I never had,
Mhm.
unfortunately, some that had the ability to keep my shit in storage or in the room until I got out years later. You know what I'm saying? Like years
Yeah.
later and
No.
shit, so I could have
So
some of my childhood trinkets or memories or anything like that. Unfortunately, because when
yes.
my parents got a divorce, I was a little ass kid. Um, you
Mhm.
know, my mom bounced from spot to spot. All the shit that was put in storage wasn't. They weren't able to afford the storage fucking monthly payments after a while,
Yeah.
so all that shit was lost. Things like that, to the point
Yeah.
that
Yeah. Oh
even
yeah.
even family pictures were lost, type stuff. Um, so I'm glad. I guess I say all that to say that I'm glad you were able to hang on, or you had somebody to hang on to those things, to where you actually have
Mhm.
your childhood cards, shit like that. That means a lot, bro. That's good shit. I just
Yeah.
wanted to.
No, it does. It does, bro. No, and that's a great perspective, my bro, and I appreciate you sharing that because, um, as I get older and like you said, that life is in the past for us. Um, I've come to really realize, bro, like how fortunate I am for the little things, right? Because when you're living that lifestyle, bro, man, you're going thousands of miles per hour. And that lifestyle, bro, it brings a lot of hardship. It crumbles a lot of things that most kids um, take for granted, right? For me, the reason I was able to have some of that stuff was because my uncle that got me into collecting, he kind of was like, knew what it was. When I started getting in trouble, he started kind of just gathering that stuff, right? And then one day he just surprised me, and I was like, "Damn, bro! Like I can't believe this stuff. I'm actually looking at this stuff, holding it, right?" And so, but same thing, my mom and dad, same thing, moving. I understand all that. I mean, even raising my kids, bro. Having the storage unit, not paying for it 1 month or 2 months, and then you go, it's gone, and then you're all mad, bro. Te estás peleando con ellos, and it's like, but you're in that mindset, bro, where you're ready to go to war for anything and everything is everybody else's fault, right? And so I can appreciate, bro, all that. And you're right, El. I am lucky. I am very lucky, man, and I'm very, very grateful for that, bro. So thanks for pointing that out because I will tell you, if it weren't for my uncle holding on to that stuff, I probably would have never reconnected to this hobby, this passion that I have, right? And so with that, bro, I say this: it's something that I definitely like to share with anybody and everybody, just because it's just definitely helped me uh, change some things in my life that I never thought that it's something as as silly, if you want to look at it as silly, or something as simple as collecting sports cards, uh, would help me with those things,
It's a
right? But
great
not only
habit.
that, bro, it's awesome, man, and the joy that the kids get, bro, when you're around and you're able to share your knowledge and your education. It's cool. It's cool, bro. And I know you can relate with that
It's
because you guys do a
it's
lot
no
of that with your
different. It,
channels.
it's no different than being a sneakerhead collecting sneakers. You know what I'm saying? It's no
Yes.
different
Hmm.
collecting.
I remember when the cartoons, remember Blaze came out, they even made the little machine where you could pull the string and that little thing would go dancing. I even remember
Hey,
I
El
used to be
Topo.
for
like
El
real,
Topo.
toys, collecting toys. You know
yeah,
what
I
I'm saying?
remember when
Yeah.
I used to collect that thing. I used to be like, I'm so and so, and be like Blaze, and that little thing used to come out. Man, that was my shit. That's what
Comics, collecting
comic
comics.
Yeah.
books.
You know what I'm saying? There's a
Hmm.
niche in every, depending,
But
no
if you
matter what type
see,
of, yeah, no matter
L,
what type
if
of
you
collector
see,
you are, there's a niche for everybody.
if you see now, bro, the comics books from then to the comic books for now, they fucked up the comic books. They're making them more sexually, like the hyenas are
Oh,
making
Yeah.
it more. Like they had
Yeah.
adapted to now's generation. Like they're making it more like a sex symbol.
I
Even the
know, bro.
Chinese cartoons are now like that. Cause I remember used to reading Dragon Ball Z and Naruto and those old school series. And the
Uh huh.
cartoons were not like that. Now, if you read the cartoons
No.
nowadays, the hyenas got some big old chi-chis,
Yeah, they're
big
bigger than the
old little
page. They
waist.
have to put her on like on 2 pages just to make their point, right? Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's just
it's
sexual
crazy.
now.
They have
Yes.
some straight
No.
porn fucking comics, bro. Like,
Yeah.
No, dog, they do. I was gonna say that. I was gonna say it, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, there's even pornography comics, bro, out there.
hey,
So,
and
uh,
I'm glad that Benny the Cali finally got to what I was. That's the point that I was trying to make. Because me and Benny,
uh-huh.
we have intimate conversations. He tells me
Mhm.
about the fucking Barbie dolls that he collects and everything. But like he says, L is still collecting garbage pail kids, cards, kids. I confided in
Yep.
him and we were able to have a good conversation. And he confided in me that he collects Barbie dolls. And, we have a good
Mhm.
rapport. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Oh
No,
yeah.
like
whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, bro. You know what I mean? Hey, collecting's
I
collecting.
remember the Hot Wheel cars. Remember the old school Hot Wheel cars, and I used to collect the little cars like the Bentleys, the little trucks, and all that stuff.
So the Hot Wheel
I
game has
was just in
changed.
a I was just in a garage sale, and the dude had a couple cars. They were like about this big, and the other one was a
Hmm.
little bit smaller. But they were like the old school cars that we used to collect. I was like, come on, man, this is my shit. I wanted to
No,
grab him,
yeah,
but
the Ken doll.
I wanted to
I'm
buy him because he
sorry.
was in a garage sale, but he didn't want to let him go.
I'm laughing
No,
at
bro,
Benny.
because
Me and
those
Benny
have a
over
lot
here,
of
man,
value.
talking shit.
And he
A
said,
lot of, a lot of
L was all over the candle.
the Ken doll. Yeah, hey, bro, I tell you what, man, if you got one of those Ken dolls from the '60s or '50s, bro, man, that ain't a laughing matter. You can go to the bank with that doll,
Hell,
man. I mean,
bro, I saw Toss Jar, the cartoon from Pokemon, and a squirrel when he converts to the dragon, right? I
yeah,
saw a car like that go for the near one 2 million dollars. I was like,
yeah,
what the? I remember when I used to throw these cars because they were repeatedly coming to the same packet.
yep,
I remember back in
yep,
the days
no,
in El Salvador, remember in El Salvador, they used to have these chips and they used to have these square
yeah,
little plastic thing, the tags. Remember
yep.
in El Salvador, you
The
used to buy a bag
the
of chips and they used to have
what
the
were they
little
call them?
the tags. The little square.
Yeah, they were
My
little
cousins,
slammers.
my primos
Po-
Yeah,
had those.
pogs,
Yeah, yeah,
pogs,
pogs, all
yeah,
that.
pogs.
toss.
Yeah,
We used to
Yeah,
slam it,
yeah,
and then if they flip over,
yes.
you would take them. Bro, I had
there's
a
different symbols
roll
over
of
there.
this. Yeah, I had a roll of that shit like this. And
Yeah,
when I
remember you
came
could
to
buy
El
the
Salvador, I
tubes?
was so mad I lost them.
And then they came over
Sheesh.
here. They were over here too, but there was different symbols over there. That shit
Yeah,
funny. My
I
primos had all
yeah,
remember.
that
no,
too.
bro, those
Do
things
you
are
remember
collectible
when
too now.
you remember in El Salvador, they used to sell you the album, and they used to sell you the soccer players or like the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you had to fill it up, and you would get like the PlayStation for first prize. Second prize was like a soccer ball. And third place will get like the little smaller shit. But I remember motherfuckers used
Dang,
to be
that's
over
what's
there
up, bro.
trading the cards, the little sticky cards. Like, hey, I got this one. Who got
Hell
this one?
yeah,
I didn't, man, it used
I
to be a competition.
Hey,
hell
so
yeah.
I played it over here to be real, because I could very easily be
Uh-huh.
like, yeah, I remember. But
Yeah,
the when I was exposed to the ones from over there with my primos that were barely coming from El Salvador and all that, as far as the pogs and all that Salvador version, they used to come with candies, la pinches the vegetables, the fruits,
yeah, yeah,
everything.
yeah, yeah,
Mis tías
yeah.
siempre iban para allá, traían todo para acá. Mis primos traían los primos para acá. So that's how I know the version of that over there. But I never played it over there. You know what I'm saying?
I
I've been
used to
bought it
Yeah,
play.
over here, but
I
I
used
know
to
the
play
version
the shit
over
out
there
of those. You used to
my
try to
primos.
at the tab the real square ones. You used to trying to make it sure if you hit it right in the corner. If you hit it
yes,
Oh
right
yeah,
in the
man.
corner, it will flip over.
yeah, 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 yeah. We used to play for keeps, and then we had to stop doing that in school because
But we
you
were
guys already
fighting.
know, bro, how we are, bro. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, we were
bro.
fighting.
Shit,
Be
and
like,
and
that's not a right flip. That's against the rules. You touched it. You
yes,
moved
yeah,
it. It
that,
landed on
all
a
that,
little piece
bro,
of
all
rock,
that,
and
bro,
then you used to try
all
to
that,
jump,
yeah.
bro.
Hey, and for anybody out here, I mean, aside from what we're talking about, and including what we're talking about, you know, when we talk, when we clown, we talk shit. It's all in good nature. We go back and forth.
Yeah,
If somebody wants to hit me with something in the comments, I'm gonna hit you back. It's all love, brother. It's all love,
yeah,
all the time.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Obviously,
No,
you guys
you
know
need
my
that. You
style.
need some of
I'm
that,
gonna hit you
bro.
back in a certain way because I used to always talk shit on the yard. Man, I've been capping since the halls,
Yep.
bro. So to me, it's
Yeah,
just like,
bro.
you know,
Dog with shit and juvie, bro, man. We was the master. My friend Deco, we used to call him Deco, man. He was the master clowner, bro. Remember he used to use the I don't know if you guys did, but we used to use the term burn. Oh damn, bro, he burned you, and then you would try to burn each other, clown and bro, those were good times, but eventually along the line, when you get
They got
older,
lost.
you know,
I
yeah, yeah,
remember.
we
I
lose that.
remember.
We lose
I
I've
it.
had a
always had a habit
Walkman,
in my
bro.
heart, bro.
I had to remember. Hey, remember the cassette players, the little portable cassette players, the little small one. I somehow came across one of them, and I bought it just because it reminded me of my childhood. And I went and took it to
Yeah.
my niece and said, "You know what this is?" She says, "It looks like one of those old school phones, like the brick one." I said, "No. If you can figure," I said, "Look, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give you 2 hours. I'm gonna leave and come back. If you can figure out what this is without using the internet, I'll give you $100, bro." It took her then near a week for her to figure out what the hell it was.
Hey,
Remember the
since
pagers? Remember the pagers, dogs? Bro,
uh,
remember you had a
Yeah.
pager? You was a baller, bro. You
how
was
about
doing
this?
it,
How about
brother.
the fucking the real, the little black pagers, whatever, the regular clip-on pagers. What
The
about the
Motorola's?
revolutionary pagers? They slipped on. They were in color and they were see-through. Remember those?
Yes.
With
Oh
some
yeah, bro.
actual electronics in there.
Bro,
Those
man, those were
those where you see the side. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. Oh yeah. No, bro, you
Those
had one
were
of those.
fucking
You had one of those. You
revolutionary.
was
That was Elon Musk in his time.
Yeah, you had. I think to have one of those, you had to have like a 700 credit. You know what I mean? To get one of those at one time, bro. When
I
they
was,
first
I
came
was,
out.
I was. That's when I started getting locked up. That's when I started getting
Yeah,
locked up.
yeah.
I
Me
was too
too.
young to even own
Bro,
one legitly. But let me acknowledge a comment real quick. Benny says,
Yeah,
in all honesty, kids nowadays don't have these kinds of memories. the the kind of memories that these guys are sharing about toys, about toys have been replaced with technology. It's rare kids go outside nowadays, which brings me
Yeah.
to the point I'm trying to make right now. A new point. This is why I'm here with my son, and I'm about
Mm-hmm.
to end live in about 5 minutes. Um, I'm out here. I'm getting them into baseball. Um, yes, they play COD, PlayStation. I have them reading. I'm a big advocate
Mm-hmm.
of reading, and they go out to the playground. We live a few blocks down from a playground.
That's
And the crazy
good.
part is that my kids actually want to go out to the playground. They actually look
Yeah.
outside the window and like play, play. You know what I'm saying? Like my
Yeah.
youngest one, my
Mm-hmm.
3-year-old, like play, play. Like he and I know what he's trying to tell me. He's
Yeah.
trying to go to the slide. He's trying to go out to the
Mm-hmm.
shit. When you
Mm-hmm.
get to a certain age, maybe into your teenage years and shit like that, yes, 100%, Benny. I agree with you 100%. Um,
Yeah.
I just feel like it's the parents' job to make sure that you implement that outdoor activity, because if you don't, they're just gonna be Wi-Fi, YouTube, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
PlayStation,
Yep.
fucking Xbox, what have you. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a
Yep.
great point that you made.
El, to touch on that.
Yeah.
So one time, I grew up on a farm. My dad was a rancher, a farmer, cowboy, and when I was 7, 8 years old, bro, I already knew what an 8 hour day of work was, right? And so one day I was trying to instill that into my kid, and I went and bought a lawnmower that was his size and everything, bro, and se lo eché a andar y todo, and I showed him, this is how you're going to do it. Well, bro, he started struggling for like 3 seconds, and right away, the first thing I wanted to do was jump in to save him. But then I heard like my conscience kick in and say, ah, and
Tiene
then
que ser.
you like to go around talking shit about how these generations don't know how to work, that they don't know how to do this, that they don't know how to do that. Well, how can they know? How can they learn when you're there to save them? You're taking that away from them. And so you make a great point, El. We as the parents have a responsibility to teach our kids to go outside,
Yeah.
to instruct them, show them, enseñarles. Hey, bueno, está bien. Technology is a big thing. Is going to be a big part of their life, right? It's part of the future, whatever you want to call it.
It's gonna be an
Pero,
advantage, honestly.
yeah, pero también enseñarles de que, hey, eh, technology is not bad. It's only bad when you don't use it in the right manner, right? In the right way. But as parents, we need to guide them. We need to teach them that, not just bitch about how, oh, all they know how to do is be on that damn game. Okay, well, what are you doing to teach them otherwise, to teach them different, right? Are you just bitching about it? Are you just talking about how they don't do nothing else? No, we as parents have to teach them so that way the next generation, bro, can be a little more like us, can appreciate hard work, can appreciate going outside, playing with physical toys instead of just technology, So I like that you touched on that, bro, because that's a big like message that I'm constantly sharing with a lot of my customers because I'm self-employed, right? And a lot of time my customers will be talking about how this generation don't know this, don't know that. Well, I always share that story with them, bro, and you'll be surprised how many people agree that you know what, I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'm guilty for my
It
son being the
starts
way he
good.
is. Porque,
Yeah,
yeah,
because it's
yes,
easy.
yeah,
It's easy, bro. Trust me, bro. I've been
yes,
guilty of it too. But you have, like I
me
said,
too.
you have to make the effort. It's easy to when your son's crying or you want to just get do your thing, go to sleep, take a nap, or watch a movie with your wife or whatnot.
Give him the
Here's
phone.
a tablet. Here's the phone. You know what I'm saying? Be like, here, get away from me, and they'll be quiet the rest of the
Yes,
day. You know what I'm saying? So it's very
yeah,
easy.
oh
It's
yeah,
like a
oh
surrogate.
yeah,
It's like a
But it's also
babysitter or surrogate father or mother. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah.
but it's
But the
also a
point.
bad thing and it's
it's fucked
dangerous
up. It's
because
messed up, bro.
sometimes they get their phone and the tablet, they start looking into websites, Googles, and all type of stuff, and sometimes we don't know what they're looking at. Like when my niece comes to my house,
Mhm.
I give her the phone. Once I don't hear her say nothing, I hear her all quiet. I go and just snatch up the phone to see what she's looking at.
Yeah.
Why are you so quiet all of a sudden? Like that
Yes.
don't make no sense.
Hey,
No,
But
we have to. We have
when
to,
they
bro,
have their
because
own
we're.
room, you know what I'm saying? When they have their own room, like they do in my house, we got each
Mhm,
of my kids have their own room except for the little one. You
mhm,
know what I'm saying? Like out of sight, out of
mhm.
mind. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
Yes.
you have to
Yes.
make sure that you're on them. And I try to have like a pre Virgin the Beast conversation with my youngest, or my kid, my step kid,
Mhm, mhm.
and motherfucker already knew everything. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Where did he
Yeah.
learn it? You know what I'm saying? I know
Uh,
where he learned
th-
it. He's on YouTube and
yes.
shit. He knows enough. You know what I'm saying? He's a good kid. You know what I'm saying? He has a good
Mhm.
heart, good mind, very, very smart. Sometimes he tries to use it to his advantage.
So,
Pero
so you know what I?
como dijimos, cuando tú penas, cuando tú penas vas, yo ya voy viniendo. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
Plain
Yep.
and simple.
Yep.
Been there, done that
Yep.
type shit. We got the wisdom. You don't yet.
And that
You,
shit's
you
true.
think you're gonna, you
That
think
shit's
you're
for
gonna run
real,
game?
bro.
You think you're gonna run game?
Yeah.
You're gonna find out the hard way that you're not. Okay, go ahead,
Yeah.
Swag.
No. No. No, now that I live by that saying, bro. Now I understand what mom went, bro, when she was telling me, pendejo, piensan que son vivos, pero ya por cuando ustedes apenas están
Eres
pensando
vivo.
que van, yo ya vengo de allá, and it was just like, what the hell is she talking about, bro? Now I have that knowledge, that wisdom of my kids. But let me share one last thing else, and then I'll get back to work, bro. Este,
Yeah, it's the last one, right here. I'll let you make your point and then Swag, and then we're gonna get up out of here.
so what I do in my household, bro, that I just want to share with other people, and just an idea is that what I do, bro, is at least 1 week out of the month, I gather all the phones, all technology, including mine, and I shut it down, bro. I shut it down, dog, and I make the kids read a book, and then I have them write what they read about, bro. And me, I'm not religious, bro, or anything like that, but I will tell you that I do believe in God and the Bible. And I read the Bible, bro, and then I share a message or two with them that I got or whatever, right? At least one week out of the month, bro, just to help them to recharge and to kind of disconnect from that, bro. And so that's just an idea of what I've learned to do in my household, bro. And I just wanted to share that, bro. And gracias, Canaf, for letting me jump on. And mucho gusto, bro, talking with you guys, bro, touching on the childhood, bro. I mean, you
Yes,
know how
sir.
they say, bro, you're happiest when you're able to tap in or connect with your childhood, bro. So I had
Nostalgia.
a good time, bro. Thank you.
And
Thank you.
real quick, one quick point. I
Hmm.
do the same with my kids when they read. I don't make them write it down, but I do quiz them
Hmm.
right after. What did you read? And I
Yeah.
usually
Yeah.
try to give them a kid's book or something that I read before, or I try to
Hmm.
read the back of the book. And if I really have to, I'll go through the book myself just to make sure that they're telling me the real
Yeah.
names and things like that. But yeah, good shit. As far as God and the
Hmm.
Bible, my
Hmm.
kid did some baseball. He falls asleep listening to the Bible stories on
Yeah.
YouTube. So it's good stuff.
He, he's
Swag, man.
he's he's
Appreciate
he's
you,
spiritual,
motherfucker.
bro. He's
Yes, sir.
spiritual,
nah, I
bro. He's got a
just
gift.
wanna say thank you for
He's gonna
having me.
bring a lot of blessings to your house, bro.
I hope.
That's beautiful, man. That's
I hope.
beautiful, bro. No, you'll be good. You'll be good. He's gonna be good, bro. That's beautiful, man. Trust me, brother.
Just
Yes,
wanted to
sir.
say
Bro,
thank you for having me in the channel, bro. Thank you for bro jumping in, explaining to me what was the little bit. Thank you for taking me down the memory lane, bro. Appreciate you guys. May God
Simon.
bless you guys and you guys' family. Have a blessed day. Continue striving, man. We're here to push and help as much people we can.
Thank you,
Yes,
guys.
sir.
Appreciate you guys.
All
Hey,
right,
guys,
fellas.
go check out Swag Junior's channel. Go check out Rex's channel. Hey, do your thing, man.
Yep.
Appreciate you guys.
Yep.
Have a good night, brothers.
Appreciate
Chingón, bro. Órale.
Everybody in the
Later.
chat, love you guys. Appreciate you guys. Brian, Benny, everybody up in here, man. Pretty boy, everybody, man. GS, everybody, man. Appreciate you guys, man. Raider Nation, love you guys. Appreciate you guys tapping in. 16 of you guys that are still here. Whether you're here because you support me or you're just trying to, just muscles or whatever, it doesn't matter. I wish you the best no matter what. Love you guys. Drop a comment, share this live, do your thing. I'm out.